much done with the Savannah house. I think Sylvan Links is gonna come out and look at it and maybe help me with a few finishing touches on the inside, or at least tour the place, you know, get a little first-hand perspective. But first,
It's just funny to me that Minecraft is still using Tweet.
oh, you mean instead of, yeah. But first I'm gonna put some cucumbers down. Wanted to get a shot of this before they're down. Oh, hey man, you made it.
Oh my goodness. Those are so, I really want, I want one of those. They're so cute.
I guess you can live here.
It's like a weather vane.
Don't fall off, bro. I guess if you do, it'll be fine. That shouldn't be. I don't know.
Put some armor on him.
Maybe we'll put some armor on them. There's armadillos nearby. Anyway, I wanted to get a shot of the unlit area. I mean, this is gonna be a lot. And I don't want to build a conduit, honestly, because it's kind of easier to light things when you're not in the effect of a conduit, because you can see what's dark easier. Even during the day, it's a little bit easier. Alright, yeah, I mean, I'm thinking, the whole area to make it look right. It's got to be done. So what are we talking there? How many stacks of sea cucumbers? You make sea cucumbers by making like a broad area of coral, which you have to mine with a silk touch pickaxe from a warm ocean. And then you can just use bone meal on the sea cucumbers and they'll spread. Then you can put one down and spread them again and again and again. It's actually one of the easiest things to farm. I am going to use the duper. But if a wandering trader just had a little bit of sea coral and I've already got the cucumber, like that by itself would be enough to start a sea cucumber farm.
Do you need it to nighttime right now?
I beg your pardon?
Can I sleep in night?
Oh, yeah, no, you're fine, go for it. Sylvan Link's is asking if she can sleep through the night, but yeah, it's gonna take me multiple days to fill this thing up. I'm hoping I can get it done in one session. That honestly seems unlikely. I think this is probably gonna be a 2-session affair. Oh, I forgot, my inventory is so clean. Oh, I love it. I wonder if just filling up my inventory will be enough. How many, you said 2 of them got out. Did you get any of those back?
That's mine that is like back, but I'm looking around the house and I'm not finding it. So I guess it escaped and I'm not finding the ocelot either.
Creeper blew up the side of our wall and our foxes got out. That is what happened, right?
No, I was just I was trying to break something next to the house and it was lagging, so I ended up breaking a hole in the house.
Oh, never mind.
Lag.
Sylvan Links was doing some general repairs and lag caused her to break a hole in the house. As does happen. Welcome to Bedrock. It has its own set of challenges to overcome.
Yeah, I guess if you see an ocelot roaming our land, that's ours. And if you see a white fox named Silver, I would really like her back.
So we're missing an ocelot, our only ocelot. That's a shame. And also a white fox named Silver. You could go check and see. You could have wandered into the nether. She's speculating. This is an option. And we have found things in the nether.
Oh, but I forgot, like, it's closed off inside the nether, so we're gonna go kill themselves.
Yeah, they should be safe in that interior area in the nether, though. I mean, if Benedict and Brutus have lasted as long as they have... Oh, I missed. What is even happening now? Okay, I confused myself. I love these happy bees. I do a good job, bees. You're happy with your flower house. This is not going ideally. I need way more than this. Like way more than this. If only it would pick up on the first try, like that would be... That would make this whole thing much less frustrating. Not that it's not better than planning endless amounts of bone meal. Which is also not, I mean, really not that hard. Like here, I would just kill fish. Yeah, there's fish down there and they drop bones, even more than skeletons do. Or at least at a comparable rate. And they're a lot less dangerous. You know, you don't have to wait for night either. Really, I just want to fill up these two. Oh, it disappeared. Forgot it would do that. It's not even what I wanted to do. It's fine. Oh my god. Really? So yeah, and I also want to leave a stack there. That's... Because this isn't going to be enough, like a... There we go, okay. Where do we start, do you think? Let's pick an area. And get to it. I'm thinking... should I start in the widest area? Because I feel like I should go across, you know, just paint it back and forth until it's done, then probably go back and do another run, because it's not going to be quite bright enough. But, yeah. Let's get to it, I nominate this as the widest spot. I can't really tell. Could be something over here. Oh. Yeah, but here we go. And this is the whole thing. we just do this? Somebody read me a book. Actually been listening to a lot of Hank Green podcasts recently. Y'all should. That dude does some great video essays, you know, about science and stuff. He's a chemist. Ooh. Guess I should get used to using the old trident. I think this is the method, just back and forth, left, right, and then we'll do it again in the other direction. I think I should stop breaking those seagrasses, just work around them. I think I should probably also stop worrying about those, you know, occasionally misplaced ones. They don't all have to be groups of 4. And it'll look more natural if sometimes they're not. So, let's start calling those happy accidents. Like, do I even have to worry about drown? Like, if I just keep moving, can I ignore them? That would be... Yeah, nah, it's not gonna work. Alright, fine. I will stop sometimes to kill drown. And I do need to be a little bit deliberate about this, because otherwise, like, that second layer is gonna need to be really, it's gonna require a lot more effort. Am I getting pushed down? What's happening? Thought I was just drowning, but no, in addition to drowning, I'm being assaulted. Well, as I light it up more and more, that will become less of a problem. I'm gonna say I'm already starting to think about breakfast, so I bet I get cranky and quit this way before I finish even close to 1 full lap. So expect that. And remember, our goal is relax, cool, calm, chill, so I'm not gonna like push through it. I'm just gonna stop, go eat something. Maybe murder a few drowned, so as to make myself feel better. It's actually, wow, that's... I'm gonna need so many more Like, what I duped is gonna get... Like, if it's a, you know... If we're looking at a clock and... the lake is... a clock, then what I duped might get us from 12 to 12:30. This is gonna be a multi-session affair. For sure, yeah. Well, I'm not sad about that. Yeah. Just putting down sea cucumbers on a Saturday. Every now and then I'll stop and eat something and let the dogs out. Like, no joke, I wouldn't mind if this were my job. Well, I'd probably still do my actual job. It's not... It's something that doesn't need to be done. Hey, what's up, guys? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I'm breathing. This is... I don't really know how necessary this is. A lot of it's under an overhang, so it won't be visible from... Man, you've gotta love a trident. Like a fully maxed out enchanted trident. You're a god of the sea. Not like Poseidon level, you know, but like Triton from Little Mermaid. That's more your level. It's really annoying to me that it's easier to see the light from above, but it is. So I'll just get used to scoping out my progress from up there. You just can't really tell what's unlit from down here. Not nearly as well. Whoops. I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job avoiding that. I feel like as long as I'm, along the same general lines, this will be fine. It's not quite the same as painting back and forth, but pretty close. Actually gives me an opportunity to fill in some of those gaps. I'm gonna figure out how to make progress here without getting stuck in this trench. Like, there's gotta be some dividing line I can choose. Or maybe the whole thing needs to be filled in. I'm really not sure. I know a lot of this is visible from some angles, and I don't want spawns down here. That is so deep. Alrighty. Keep moving. That's the trick. It's a marathon, not a sprint. See, the problem is now that I've started and this section is done, like, I can't really do anything else until this is done. Otherwise it'll just look so bad, it'll haunt me, it'll haunt my dreams. I think I can just accept that I'm gonna be sloppy sometimes. There will be gaps that need to be filled in. But, we're gonna do one coat, then go around and do another coat. Laying down sequel combos to brighten up these whole layers. I guess I should breathe. Oh, can't breathe there. Hi. I feel like I should name this guy. I really like him. He's been my only companion for a while now. I know, the dogs and the cats. Forgot about our boy on the roof. Alright, let's get these last few laid down. We're gonna have to dupe some more, but I think I might go waste an armadillo or two real quick. Wait, that's not how you do it. You have to hang out with them until they drop scoot. Or do you breed them? Oh, apparently you can use a brush on them. I don't know how to make a brush. I guess I'll learn. Is that it? Yeah. Let's see what we got, huh? Take a glance. Oh yeah, she's coming along real nice. Look at that, darling. I mean, quite a bit to go, but progress. Well, I was gonna fill in the cave so it won't look quite like that. All this over here needs to be done. I need to figure out how to draw a line. But, yeah, that is a really interesting cave that you couldn't really see before it was lit up, I think. Or maybe we could. Yeah, everything does look flat. So yeah, lighting it up is going to give a lot of texture to this. That's pretty cool. Alright. Sorry. Let me just destroy all this grass because it's really bothering me. And yeah, I know, I almost just popped a totem. That's how much I hate grass. You would think I kept like a well-trimmed lawn at home, but our backyard's actually a national wildlife, what's it called? It's a certified wildlife habitat. Yeah, anyway. Have a bunch of well-maintained trails, but it's mostly native plants that are just kind of given their own space to grow and only cut back, you know, to allow passage. We got a great big fallen tree that we were hoping would live, but yeah, I'm gonna have to cut it down, unfortunately. Squirrels have been enjoying it, but it's time for it to go. Probably when it starts to warm up. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll put off a few more leaves, but I don't think so. I think it's done. Definitely looks done. It looks great. Okay, what was I doing? I was gonna learn how to make a brush. It's a tool, right? So one of these guys. There it is. Last one. Copper. Always some reason to have stupid copper. That's a brick, isn't it? What's this sound? Is it just honey dripping? Alright, we're gonna find some copper, like everywhere, right? There's copper. Hi, copper. Copper, I barely know her. Splat, 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 splat. Does anyone else hear those impacts as a splat? I hear them as a splat every time. Might be time to go ahead and switch my pickaxe out so I can stop thinking about it. 34 from those 3. Yeah, that'll probably do. My 1 copper brush to keep the stupid dog safe. I mean, just good boy. Whatever. Alright, what do I do with my 9 chests? I forgot I had all those. Can you put chests in chests? is the sort of thing I would normally take home. Well, you know what? Since I have 9, let's, pop one in the kitchen. It's kind of a flex right there as you enter the house. It does also block the doorway though. Yeah, there we go. That's a good spot for it. And, like, why wouldn't you keep an in chest in your room? That's a good spot for it. And this is going to be storage anyway, so... And, it's rude to have something in the master bedroom and not let the guests have one. That's how I feel. Do you want it in the master bedroom or in the guest kitchen? Yo, I love this build. I'm a little proud of it. We'll put it in the master bedroom since there's that blank spot there. Can't wait for Sylvan Lakes to get here. But that means I've got to do a lot more sea cucumber laying. I'm gonna brush some armadillos first. Sticks in the feather. I used all the sticks that I've ever made. Used or thrown away. Feathers? I knew I had at least one feather. Good job. That's why when you murder things, you save everything, because you never know when you're gonna need it. Why did I just make a wooden hoe? I could not tell you. Refuse to destroy it. Alright, let's go find some armadillos. Do they even spawn at night? I feel like you have to wait for the day. Hey Sylvan Lakes, do you mind if I sleep? Oh, that orb painting is... Oh, we looked this up and figured out what it is. If you look at you have to look at the original painting or it makes no sense. Like, it's still hard to, like, imagine what the original painting looks like, but this is a floating orb. All of this is like a forest stone path. This is like a stone archway that's been overgrown and mossy. And you got trees back here, and this is sort of like a mountain range that also has trees on it. It's like a craggy area. Alright, let's go. Let's go assault some armadillos, Probably ruin their day. Make them wonder why they're being lightly stroked by aliens. I mean, that's not anybody's favorite thing. Well, I don't know what anybody's nature into. You can get lightly stroked by aliens. Armadillo! Gimme. Gimme. Am I just hitting the grass? I am just hitting the grass. Does each one only drop one? They just keep dropping? Oh, no, the brush breaks. That's your limiting factor. Look at my house that I built. What is this feeling? This magical feeling? Is it pride? I don't know. Probably. Alright, what am I doing now? Oh yeah, dog armor. What color should our boy on the roof be? I might just stick with the classic pink, even though it's the worst thing in the world. Do you need leather as well? I can't remember which one, dog armor, but... Oh, I just don't have enough that's actually really annoying. Look at that. That one hanging out. That's lucky. I mean, I think I'm just gonna stick with pink for him. Ugh, it's so hideous. Is there any color I can make? Does any of this? I've got all these flowers, right? Where'd all the flowers go? That's where they are. They're in... I need to get my rockets back out. Hey buddy, we're gonna make you some pretty armor. Ow. Oh, I don't have that many flowers. I just had a few new things that I was thinking about putting down. I was also thinking about doing that chandelier. Alright, jeez. Let's just go find some flowers real quick. Right, are there flowers all over the place over here? There. Like, can I make red dye with this? He can be red. I'm not so anti-red that the dog can't be red. Not a huge fan of red though. It's not the best color, like, for anything. Did I need to make the dog armor? I think I need a cauldron full of water to dye it at this point. Some pink. And some dog armor. Yay! I mean red, not pink. Alright, anybody else want red stuff? You can have it. I guess that's how you get rid of that. Just re-dye. Alright, doggy. We don't like you being on the roof without something to keep you safe. Jeez, how can I get up there? Not really. Well. Alright, now you get your helmet soon, so you're gonna be okay. Woof. Here you go, buddy. Have some steak. Nom nom. Alright, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Need to get back in and make a whole bunch more sequel combos. Get back to work on this. Probably be able to get this filled out with one more. Like all this right here that we can see, I bet I can get that filled out with one more. Yeah, that's roughly the same size as that. Especially since there's a bunch of hidden stuff under here. But there will be hidden stuff under here too, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna have some food. Y'all have a good one.